Alright, welcome everyone, and in this video we are gonna do web scraping on the TEDx website. So here you can see this is the TEDx website. We have all the names and how many talks are there, the time, and stuff like that. So let's learn web scraping, guys. Let's do this. I mean, uh, just to know you, just to let you know, guys, that I did a really beautiful analysis on TEDx dataset. So I've already uploaded this data on my GitHub. I've uploaded a video on that. So I did a lot of analysis on it, like questions like which talk has maximum comments, maximum views, what are the top talks, such stuff like that. So here we have yours and we have the count. So here you can see. So if I read plus the number of TED talks which took place every year. So I've done everything of analysis. But in this video, what we are supposed to do is grab the title and the link. We were supposed to do the web scraping. So let's do that. So first of all, we gotta do the inspect element in the Chrome. So the first thing that we need to do is basically just take this, hover your mouse over this. So here you can see here we have the div tag known as browse underscore control. So that means the data is inside this little guy. So I'm gonna write some code now. Import request from PS4 import beautiful soup, right? So let's do a simple request dot get URL, the website URL, right? Create a soup object. HTML parser, right? Now let's iterate over that the data for x in soup dot find all class underscore equals this. Oops, my bad. Alright, so the class name would be this because it's inside this little div tag. So alright, for y in x dot find, let us analyze. So if you open this, you can see inside inside this, if you try to open it quickly, give me one sec for this one. So here you can see that is nothing but inside the media message, right? Essentially inside the media message, and in H9 we have our data. So we want to search for media message, then we want to do for y in find x, so whatever we want to find here, right? So we're gonna say find all class underscore equal, right? And we want to do by H9. So print y dot text, right? Let's see if we get something, hopefully. So now here you can see we have grabbed all the titles here. Now we need a way to grab the URL. These are all the titles. So I can just say print y dot find, and I can find the A tags. So if I run it, let's see what do we have. So here you see we have all the A tag, and this is the link, but we need the base URL. So if you observe, if you come here, so this is essentially the link. So I just copy the link. So copy the link address. I'm gonna prepare a base URL. Alright, so you can observe we have some after the playlist, right? So this part we already have it through web scraping. We need to remove this. So this is our base URL, and the URL would be uh, the base URL plus the scrape part, and remember we need the href, right? Now essentially if I say print title /n or maybe /t and the URL, so I'm gonna say y.text, and we want to display the URL, so just URL. Now if I run this, let's see what do we have. So here you see we have the title, how we can be a better going, and we have the URL. So if I copy it and show you that this works. What the fuck? Did I copy something wrong? Oh yeah, I copied the wrong URL. So I want to say copy URL, right? Yuppie, so we got it. So here you can see this is a URL. Now you can essentially play this video. So we have the URL, we have the title, right, through web scraping. This is what we did, right? So you can save it in a database, you can save it in an Excel file and stuff like that. You want to get some more details out of it, so like the date when it was published, like the hours and stuff like that. So here you see it's inside the class known as meta-val. So and this is inside the media message. So if okay, so let's try to do this as well. So I got this data, which is good, right? Now I'm gonna say title is equal to y.text. Alright, so remove that. Alright, so now we want one more for loop for z in y.find all class underscore equal, and we want to find with that one metadata. It's called META, remember, meta. So it has 8 talks, but where is it, the time stuff? So we want the meta-val. So meta-val, meta underscore val, right? So that's done. Z dot text, right? And if we run this, we should have, oh alright, so it did not work. So for z in, I thought it will work. So find all, we are in the media message. Inside this media message we have a class known as meta. So essentially what you want to do is you want to iterate over that. So that's what I did, meta-val, and I was printing the text of it, but this actually failed, it did not work. So I want to go inside this, the span class. So it's not a div class, right? It's a span, and inside this span we have, we have 2 meta-val. That's why we are getting confused. So I need some kind of logic. So let's try to go to inside the meta. Still no luck. Alright, so let's try. So inside the media messages, right? So essentially let's just copy paste this. Want to develop some kind of logic, right? So if I know I have a media message, right? So the media message is this one. Inside this def tag I need to go to the meta. So here I want to run a for loop for y in x dot find all. I want to say class underscore equal meta, print y dot text. This should work, hopefully. Alright, we have it. So here you can see 15 talks and the time. So now I can use regular expression to grab the time, of course, right? I can do that. So what about creating a list? Everything I wanna create a list. So I'm gonna say title, gonna create a blank list, gonna create a URL, gonna create a blank list, and the time. Oh, but the problem is, yeah, whatever. Let's do it. We'll see later on what happens. So title. Oh. Append. Alright, so we have that. Append. So we have the URL, and for this time stuff I can use regular expression, but I'll use it later on. So for this video I just want to keep things simple. So what I want to do is, alright, now once this is done, all the loop is done, let me just I want to do a zip function for x in zip. So I'm gonna convert everything into a tuple. So it's gonna be title, URL, time. So I'll say title, URL, time, print. Alright, x, and let's see if we gather all the data now. Yes, we got it, everything. So now you can see we have the title, we have its link, and then we have the time and stuff, but we can use regular expression to later on do that. So here you can see we have successfully web scraped the website. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, do give a like, and by the way, I'll try to post the code as soon as possible. Just want to edit a little bit, use regular expression to get out the hours and stuff. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.